This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gun.
Whoa!
Cadmil and
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn. Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her. A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw.
Lots of misfortune.
'Tis so in every village. Even the small...
Go. lost your key, ma'am?
No! It always sat there empty. This... So, I grabbed... I seized...
Fascinating story.
Before dawn. Well, you will.
Never take it. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. The priceless front. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot on.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here.
Mine? But mine were black.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had...
And...
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up.
hang about! You've a...
Come on. Hey there.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Islov just left home. You, Mislov?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves?
Yes.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts. Will you help? That is...
Sure, Griffin's not...
No. Dogs might, though.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to... Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together. Where the... But that was before...
Before what?
Before they drove...
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry.
I'm a freak too.
Aye. But of another...
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves.
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate...
I'm sorry.
Ain't... I was to show you where I found...
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first...
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Elf Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black. Saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf Guardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the men hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling down the cave. Should talk to Vesemir. Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
We'll flail your skin off. Get him! Come on! Oh, you witch fucker! Time to end this.
Yo, what's up? What do I think of the Obi-Wan episodes? I thought they were really good. I actually really liked it. A lot. I'm not sure about Reva yet, though. Reva seems like kind of a fucking annoying character, and she just... You know, she just stabs the Grand Inquisitor. That's such bullshit. That's bullshit. Like, no way. Like, he can't be dead. Like, no way he's dead. Like, that's... No. No way. No way. But overall, other than not being sold on Reva yet, everything else I really like. I think it's amazing. Yeah, Grand Inquisitor was from Rebels, yeah. Oh, why is my chat down on my fucking laptop? There we go. But yeah, Grand Inquisitor was from Rebels. Same with the Fifth Brother. And the comics and stuff, obviously. I literally couldn't believe that she just stabbed him. Yeah, of course they do. Yeah. Like, I legit, I could not believe that she just stabbed the Grand Inquisitor out of nowhere and he just went, like, no way. He's a Grand Inquisitor for, like, no way he's dead. Like, clearly he's not dead. They're not going to kill him off that early. But yeah, I'm not sold on Reva yet. Other than that, I think the series is great. I thought those 2 episodes were really good. I watched them back to back. Sat there and watched them both. I'm very, very excited for the rest of the series. Like, honestly, I think, in my opinion, this is the best thing out of Star Wars since in a long time. Already, it's better than the Disney trilogy. Like, easily. And we've still got 4 episodes left. And that Vader tease at the end of episode 2. I can't wait. And like, how does Reva know that Vader's Anakin? How does she know that? Like, I don't... They better explain that. Like, they need to explain. Oh, the Vader tease, yeah. Hayden is jacked. He is jacked. Like, and I mean, he looks huge. Like, jacked up. He looks huge. But yeah, that's something, like, everything, the only things that really annoyed me were the Reva stuff. Like, making Grand Inquisitor look like absolute fodder. She somehow knows the Vader is Anakin. They need to explain that. Like, I'm talking, they need to explain that. None of them should know that he's Anakin. None of them should know. So I'm very curious how she knows. My guess is that she was present during Order 66. And that's how she knows. But they need to explain it. I shouldn't have to guess. They need to explain it. Because that's bullshit. Like, I think that's a bit bullshit.
Faster.
Oh, it's a cliff. But yeah, overall, I'm pleased with how it is.
Move it.
other than a few small things. But other than that, no, I think it's amazing. The opening, the recap of the prequels, and then a scene from Order 66. Like, oh, so good, so good. Oh, I also like the darker tone. Like, they're not shying away from decapitations or anything. Like, you know, there's the dead Jedi strung up in the street of Tatooine. Reva just slicing off that woman's hand. Like, yeah, so I have very high hopes for the rest of the series. Like, I think it can only get better from here. Yeah, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. And I think the lightsaber duels are going to be very good. I think they're going to be good. Yeah, same. But yeah, I think it's going to be soon. Either episode 3 or 4, we're going to start getting the lightsaber duels. I can't wait. Especially Vader versus Kenobi. Like, we all know that's going to happen. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, like, how often do we get the new episodes? Is it weekly? Or every 2 weeks? Like, how often are the episodes coming out?
Medallion's humming.
Is that a bit? Oh my god.
It's gotta be.
Every Wednesday? Oh, sick. One episode a week, yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So sounds good to me. At least we don't have to wait like ages between each episode. Yeah, Obi-Wan clearly has like some bad PTSD.
Winds howling.
And did you see his face when Reva told him that Anakin was alive? He's like, what? Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what I did earlier. I woke up at like... The wife and kids were going out, so my wife woke me up at like 7 o'clock this morning. And I went to the shop. I woke up, went to the shop, bought like 2 energy drinks, and then I sat there and watched it, and then I binged both episodes straight away. I wasn't waiting. Like, I just sat there and watched them. Yeah, extreme PTSD. Like extreme PTSD. Like he. Excuse me. Oh my god, god damn, it was so good. Like people are already complaining about it. And I'm like, well yeah, you're never gonna be happy. Like I thought it was fucking sick, like yep, exactly. Yep. Like literally, he did what Qui-Gon wanted him to do. Trained Anakin. Was pretty much a father figure, brother, best friend to Anakin. Trained him, raised him. Got turned to the dark side. He obviously feels like he failed Anakin.
What is it, Wolf?
And that it's his fault in some way.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian.
And can you imagine that? Thinking that you killed your student and brother and best friend.
What else could he want from 2 Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned.
And then being told that he's still alive and he's been looking for you for 10 years.
And how's that going?
I'm really looking forward to Obi-Wan seeing him. Like seeing Anakin and seeing Vader in the suit for the first time. Wow.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm.
Their first meeting is going to be really, really intense.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside.
Because come on, that's who we're watching this series for. We're watching it for Hayden and Ewan. Obi-Wan and Anakin. That's what we're watching it for.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed
the
things.
Reaver, I'm not sold on Reaver yet.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Only end up making matters worse.
I think it could be...
If everything's ready, say the
I reckon
word.
that they'll come face to face the end of the next episode, and then episode 4 will get their first... I think we'll have 2 fights between them. And I think the first fight will be around episode 4. And Vader's going to kick his ass. Because Obi-Wan's super rusty. I think their first engagement, their first time they meet, I think Vader's going to kick his ass.
I'm ready. No point in waiting.
And then Obi-Wan will train and whatever. And then they'll fight a second time. And Obi-Wan will probably get the second hand, the upper hand the second time.
Enough so no one will get in our way.
Good.
I want more Order 66 flashbacks as well. Yeah, seeing Vader on a purge mission, like actually seeing Anakin go through the Jedi Academy would be cool. Or the Temple, I mean not the Academy, the Jedi Temple. A flashback of Anakin clearing out the Temple. Like going through and just destroying everyone. That'd be cool to see. Oh yeah, yeah. I know it hasn't been confirmed the Palpatine is in it yet. I think we could get a cameo from Palpatine.
Something else you'll be needing.
He might show up once or twice. That'd be cool.
Got anything
I don't know if we'll
interesting
see him in
on the
action,
Depends what you're.
but hopefully we'll see some Palpatine stuff.
Farewell.
Like, Disney need to get their shit together, and they need to... Yeah, that's the thing about Palpatine, is that he's so well versed in the Force that is like, his lightsabers are there only to complement the Force. And, yeah, his dual wielding, like, Palpatine versus Opress and Maul on Mandalore in the Clone Wars. Like, Sidious just destroys him. Like, he's insane. Like, I know in the expanded universe lore, Legends lore, I don't know if it's canon lore, but he's mastered like all 7 forms of lightsaber combat. Uses Vapod in a similar way to Windu. Yeah, Palpatine's crazy. Like, so strong.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
I need a minute.
Drag a man out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry.
Oh yeah. He has all of Plagueis' knowledge. And in hindsight, he has all of Tenebrous' knowledge from Plagueis. He follows Bane's ruler too. He managed to stay undercover in the Senate for years and years and years without being noticed, manipulating everything behind the scenes, right under the nose of the Jedi, right in front of the Jedi, would sit in front of them and speak with them, and they had no clue. Like, Palpatine's crazy. Like, he's insane. And considering in the Clone Wars, he had fought Anakin and Yoda, and yet they still didn't know Palpatine was Sidious. And they'd fought as well, and they still couldn't tell.
Well, Slowpoke, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Joey, what we need?
So
We
tell
need
me,
them to do a
once we
live
find Yennefer,
action.
what'll you do? Got your
We
eye
need
on
them
the
to do a
contract?
limited
No.
series
I'll
of
go
the
to
Palpatine
Canmore.
novel.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Like that would be
Snows
sick.
are a way off, yes.
Of a Palpatine series.
That's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east.
An Old Republic series
March
we need
from
as well.
Cairn. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast! Don't let it get away! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Slow now.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This
Yeah, that's all
grain
good.
is rotten.
Welcome back.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
You might be thankful you ain't getting killed and you're only getting lashings.
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Mercy, please.
Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. At least this lasts in a week till the next episode.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it.
Yeah,
Just
from that
this
tease, I'm
once.
assuming we'll see Vader in the next episode.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going.
Yeah, no problem, yeah. I'll be watching Clone Wars later, probably.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Oh, come on!
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
Yo, what's up, Babel? Yeah, no problem. Hope you've been doing good. You know. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
How big? We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality. but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
This is gonna be fun. I gotta remember the choices I made in
of
Witcher
Rivia.
2.
Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her. And I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Evelien namen, wat gern favort. So many months at Foltest Court. Haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. Not teachers of etiquette for one day.
Calm yourself.
What?
Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandel. Below me, am I made to wait here like some supplicant?
Raadsliden enikt is toen is saur aan nee
Es ist hier Efsa.
If een kersje is Deithwin adden in Khan het morgen.
Es a flighty. In red brain a dart and self-fit them fast. As a flighten and self-fit them sickler.
Once the gentleman is done, he should need to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
A shame I have no time.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back.
Yeah.
One false move and you will regret it.
See.
We cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
There's pen as good.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Let's go! Whoa! Come on.
Let's go. Move it. Hey,
Full moon soon. Oh, your window's tight. I can't lose Hans.
Then both forces attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry.
Run, Roach.
Step away.
Not so fast, Roach.
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grave. Approach, Richard.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the Eternal Fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Now for a shot of Igni. Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni. Shit, one's still alive.
What are you playing at? If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fisstech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Come on, Roach.
Plow yourself!
Time to end this.
Disgusting curses. Go for the horse son's eyes!
Well, Richard, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived.
Intriguing.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
What? Lost your nerve?
To the trade, keeps the hunger at bay.
Come on, Roach. Come on. Whoa there, Roach. Faster. Come on, come closer. Not so fast, Roach.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
Slow now. Whoa.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere.
Got the stench of... If you want a rest, come with me.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say probably disguised.